everyone, I'm back with a single-sided paper tutorial. So I'm just going to be doing this pocket, and it's just kind of a fun technique that I came up with because we always want to cover that white part of the paper. So it looks kind of obvious, but it's actually just a simple, different fold that I'm doing. So of course we have this, but we also have this, and then this part stays covered, which I feel like is hard when you're doing a back pocket for single-sided paper. I also have another pocket that I might share if I have some time to do that, if my battery doesn't die. All right, so now this, you can get 3 pockets out of one 12 by 12 paper. So right here you have it, so you can make 3 of these. So it's also kind of utilizing our 12 by 12s. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to cut this one into 4 by 12s. So I'm going to make 3 4 by 12 papers. I'm just doing it with you because I want you guys to see how the process kind of goes. So that's going to be 1, and then 2. This is an older collection I'm using here because I need more paper, but just have not got to it. And I feel like, why is this off a little bit? I must have cut my paper off a little bit. Oh no, this is going to be a little crooked. Sorry, I got my thing way up high. That one's going to be all jacked up, so I guess I'm going to leave this out. But anyways, the point is you'll get 3 of them with this one sheet. All right. Now, hopefully I can remember how to fold this because it was a little funky. So I'm going to take one of them and I'm going to flip it this way just because my outside paper is going to be that way. It's just easier for me to kind of remember how to do it. So anyways, at the 12-inch score, we're going to score it at 1/2 inch, 4, 5.5, 7, and 10.5 inches. So 1/2 inch, 4 inches, 5.5, 7, and 10.5. All right, so I got that down. And what I'm going to do, okay, so I got a little template here so I don't forget my fold. All right, so we're going to take this little piece right here and fold it. Oops, I did not put that on my score line. Okay, fold this here, and then we're going to go ahead and just fold this part in. And I'm going to fold this here. So basically what we're going to do is fold that back. So I want you to see this. So I fold this up, down, folding this back, and it's going to go like this. So it kind of just looks like that. All right, so now I'm going to so after you have this done, we're going to fold this over with your little fold. And then what's going to happen is this is going to be your top pocket, and this is going to be your back pocket. So I hope that wasn't confusing. I tried to go really slow so you guys can see. I just want you to see my fold here. So we're just kind of overlapping this to this. So now I'm going to go ahead and add my glue. So I'm just going to add a little bit here and just a little on the bottom. And I'm going to close this up. Hopefully even. Okay. And then I just glued my bottom piece right here because I wanted it to have that like latch on the top. So I'm just doing it right there. And then you have this little piece, and how we folded it helps so it's just kind of like, you know, not showing any white pieces or anything. And I'm just gonna make that little like 3rd pocket. Just something different. Because honestly, you guys, my inspo has been like I said, after the holidays, I get in this funk, and I think all of us do, and my inspo goes out the window. So I was just sitting here playing with paper, and I'm like, okay, what can I do here? So, all right, and then I'm just going to use some of these gorgeous flowers because they are just so pretty. And I feel like that's going to blend in too much, so kind of like this blue one. I'm just going to put that little flower right here just to wake it up a bit. And I had some sequins. I'm just going to take a sequin. Doesn't matter what size. This is smaller than the one that I actually used. I need to go through my comments because so many of you had suggested things, and I want to go back and make some of that. But still, even when there's suggestions, sometimes my brain just still is in a fog. So I'm going to take that here. You can see it's already waking up. And then just in here, I had put just a little like shaker and a paper. I'm actually working on a printable that I want to put out. Let me show you guys actually. So my printer, there's something funky going on. But anyways, I was making printables, and this was just one of them that I made. I wanted to make like a little shabby thing. So here's just like the template, and I thought they came out so cute. So my printer is doing something funky there, so I got to figure that out. I got to figure out if it's me or how I did my graphic. Anyway, this is the last piece here that you can just fill. And what did I do on the back here? I added like a thingy, so you can add something on it. I would actually prefer double-sided foam tape on this just to make it a little dimensional. So anyways, this is great for tea swaps, gift cards, all that. You guys know I like to always have a new pocket thing going on. So there is that. But aren't they pretty? So imagine you can make 3 of these with just like the one sheet. Now, let me just show you one more fun one. Hold on, I need to make sure I have my measurements for it. Okay, so like with one of these extra little papers, if I wasn't doing one of those, just another idea is I'm going to take this and I'm going to cut it down to 8.5 inches because I need that one extra piece right here. So this is going to be 8.5. I'm going to have these 2 pieces here. Grab my scoreboard again. And again, I just like to flip it because I get a visual of how I'm doing my paper. So I'm just going to score it at 1/2 inch and 4.5 inches. So 1/2 inch and 4.5. I might have done something like this with index cards now I think about it. So I'm just going to go ahead and take it because that's going to give us that extra wiggle room. That's why I do that little score. So I'm going to take that and we're going to fold this into a little pocket. And I'm sure we all have a lot of like single-sided paper, right? So I'm going to go ahead and seal that up, the bottom and that side. So you'll have, hold on, I snipped, I made this too wonky. My vision has been a little funky lately. I think I've been online too much because I've been working on some of the printables and my eyes are sensitive. So it's like I can't see good. I need to take a little screen break. Anyways, here is this. I'm just gonna do that so you guys can see that there's a little thing here. And then this one is just too easy. So what I'm gonna do is just take this and fold it. And I'm going to make my little thing here. And of course, if you want to mix up your papers, you can do that, but I'm just going to do this. And I'm sorry, you know what? We didn't even need to add the glue on the bottom because I forgot about this, because when you put it on, it's going to seal the bottom for you. So then you have another triple pocket. You've got one here, here, and then you have one there. Of course, you can add little glitter trimming and whatever else you want to add. Doesn't have to be like the sequins, just to dress it up, you know, different. I feel like we need to do that. do I have any tape on my desk that I can do that with? I clean my desk, so I don't have everything I usually have on there. But hold on, I want to try and decorate this. Aha, I've got it. Sometimes I just got to move my desk a little. Okay, I'm going to do the red line tape with you guys just to make it fun. But I am going to have to struggle. So I don't know where I would put the glitter. I feel like it would go good here, but the pocket's going to kind of be there. So maybe I'll just kind of put it right here. So yeah, if you're doing like swaps and things, these are great triple pocket gifts that are inexpensive and get rid of, because you can do bulk, right, with these. And use, you have got 3 coming out of 1 sheet of paper. And you see how quick that we got these done. All right, and I guess we'll use some gold because that is what's sitting here. Just to wake it up a little bit. Yeah, that makes that so much prettier. And you can add it on the back too. I'm not going to, just to speed this up a little bit so we can decorate. So I want to add the flower. And just some of the goodies inside so we can just see how it looks. This is really busy paper, so I'm trying to find something a little more smooth. Oh, I like this. I didn't even look at all that. Something like that. And I guess I'll have to borrow this. My desk is just too clean right now for me. And then here, and then we've got our little back pocket on the back. And you can put whatever you want in there. So yeah, those are just some really fun ideas just to do with, because I saw that some of you had said single-sided paper, and I definitely want to do an album too, but I think they just came out so lovely. And like I said, they're really inexpensive and easy to do in bulk. All right, guys, if you have any recommendations, again, I'm reading all the comments. I'm going through them. I haven't responded to everyone, but I am getting lots of ideas that way. My brain is still kind of, you know how I get sometimes, those who've been following me a while. All right, guys, I will see you soon.